Hey guys, Josh here. It's dude review time again, and if you guys don't know what the premise behind this series is yet, you should probably watch the other ones to figure it out, but I'm going to tell you again anyways. It is that anytime a critic or anybody else reviews a movie, a TV show, kitchen appliance, whatever the hell it is they review it as to the fact as to whether or not it's going to be award winning, Oscar bait, Emmy winning, etc., etc. No one actually, reviews anything as to whether or not it will appeal to the normal dude. Well, I'm a normal dude. I review the stuff to see whether or not it appeals to me and my kind. So, here we go. This one, we're jumping back to movies, and this movie is The Hunger Games. And this movie is based on some really popular books for teenagers. I think the teenagers really love these things. It stars Jennifer Lawrence, and she plays some person named like Ketchup or Catnip or something, some stupid futuristic stupid name. But yeah, it takes place in the movie or the book or whatever it is. If you're reading the book or the movie, it's the world is like it's like all overpopulated and people like are starving or whatever, and like the colonies have ended up revolting against like the main people at one point in time, and they kind of squashed a rebellion, and to kind of get back at everyone for doing all that. The main colony city where everyone's like all rich and wealthy and has plenty of food, they host every year a thing called the Hunger Games, where each of the 12 or 13, however many outlying little colonies they are, that are all like kind of essentially shit awful slums type things. Each of those people, each of those colonies will each send a one boy and one girl from the ages of 12 to 18 to compete in the Hunger Games. And normally they're just kind of like straws are drawn or whatever, and like you get picked randomly. But in this one, Ketchup's sister ends up being picked, but she's like all young and she doesn't want her to go. So whatever her name is, Jennifer Lawrence's person, she ends up volunteering herself to kind of go in her place and fight for her. So she ends up going, and there's another dude that goes with her from there, and they go travel by train. They go see the big city. They do training, and one of the guys, Woody Harrelson's character, he has actually competed once before, and he was the winner. So he's the one that kind of does training now and kind of talks to people about him. And if the people that are called sponsors, if they like the certain competitor, they can like have ship in food or weapons or like bandages or something to them if they so want to support those people. But yeah, and it just follows those guys around. They fight all the way to the end, blah, 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 and I'm going to ruin it for you. But they end up telling them that, oh, this year we're going to have two people that can win, and it ends up being both Jennifer Lawrence and the other guy from the same village. And then they try to tell them, oh wait, no, we're not going to have two people to win. So they're like, okay, we'll screw you over, and we're going to both eat these poison berries and kill both of ourselves. But then they're like, oh, no, 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 stop, we'll let you both guys win. And that's it, and they go home heroes and stuff. Yeah, this movie's pretty lame. I didn't like it. It is totally, there's a freaking love story built in. It is all about female empowerment and all this stuff. I don't see how the books are so popular. It's a really bad dystopian future, kind of like Mad Max type thing, but done way worse than any of those other ones, you know. So I didn't enjoy it. It's there's only a couple good redeeming qualities about this movie. First, Woody Harrelson. I like Woody Harrelson. There is some little bit of blood in it, and they also did a really good job with the makeup where they made this one guy actually end up looking like a rock. That was like amazing how they ended up doing that. But yeah, I mean this movie is a chick flick. So I mean I'm gonna have to give it a why are you always watching sports? And yes, this is the first time we had to go on that end of the scale, but that's what it is. I mean, this is female empowerment crap. Main character is a girl, and she can do anything. Oh, and there's that stupid love story built in. So I don't know. I didn't like it. Yeah, it's not a dude worthy flick. It is for chicks and chicks only. So alright guys, I hope you enjoyed my review. If you saw the Hunger Games, let me know what you think. And if you agree or whatever, thanks for watching.